Welcome students to the digital class of mathematics. Today is our third session of chapter rational numbers. We will be discussing questions related to the commutative and associative properties of rational number. Let's see the first question. Using the rearrangement property, find the sum of the following. That means you have to use the rearrangement property and then you need to find the sum given in the question. So the first part is 4 by 3 plus 3 by 5 plus minus 2 by 3 plus minus 11 by 5. So for this you need to check the rational number which are having the same denominators or whose LCM can be easily taken. So I can see the first rational number which is 4 by 3. In this the denominator is 3 and then the rational number minus 2 by 3 also the denominator is 3. That means I can pair first and the third rational number together and second and fourth because they are having the same denominator 5. So this can be written as 4 by 3 plus within a bracket minus 2 by 3 plus then again a curly bracket open 3 by 5 plus minus 11 by 5. So in bracket we will be writing using commutative and associative property. So why we are writing here commutative and associative property? Because we are adding first and the third rational number and we are grouping them in one bracket. So we are using the both commutative and associative property. So this can be further solved. This can be written as 4 by 3. We have to open the bracket. It will be minus 2 by 3 because plus minus becomes minus plus within a curly bracket 3 by 5 again plus outside and inside there is a negative sign so it will become minus 11 by 5 bracket close. Now this can be written as 3 in the denominator 4 minus 2 plus within a bracket 5 3 minus 11. Now 4 minus 2 is equals to 2 by 3 and here it will be 3 minus 11. So plus minus minus and it will be minus 8 because 11 is greater than 3. So now I have to take the LCM of or first you can open the bracket, it will be 2 by 3. Now again plus minus will become minus 8 by 5. Now we have to take the LCM of 3 and 5. The LCM will be 15. Now 15 comes in the table of 3 at 5. So we will be multiplying 2 with 5. Now 15 comes in the table of 5 at 3. So we are multiplying 8 with 3. So now 2 multiplied by 5 it is 10 and 8 multiplied by 3 is 24. Now we need to subtract 10 minus 24. It will be minus 14 by 15 is the answer. Now let's see the second question. It is the same one. You have to use the rearrangement property to find the sum. So now we see the first rational number is 4 by 7. The second is minus 8 by 9. The third is minus 5 by 21. And the fourth one is 1 by 3. So I can pair this rational number. That means 4 by 7 with minus 5 by 21 because 7 and 21 comes in the table of 7, so these two can be paired together and we will be pairing minus 8 by 9 with 1 by 3 because 9 and 3, 9 comes in the table of 3, so we can pair them together. Remember students, you cannot add these four rational numbers directly because it is mentioned in the question. You need to use the rearrangement property. So let's pair them first. That means 4 by 7 plus minus 5 by 21. So minus 5 by 21 will be in one bracket plus again the curly bracket minus 8 by 9 plus 1 by 3 bracket close. So we need to write down using commutative and associative property. Which property we are using here? Both commutative and associative property, because we are interchanging the position of rational numbers and we are combining them into different brackets. So this is equals to, now this will become 4 by 7 plus minus 5 by 21, and in the second bracket it will be minus 8 by 9 plus 1 by 3. Now we have to take the LCM of 7 and 21. The LCM will be 21. Now 21 comes in the table of 7 at 3. So we are multiplying 4 with 3, which is 12. And 21 के table में 21 comes at 1. So we are multiplying 5 with 1. So it will be 12 minus 5 in the first bracket. And in the second bracket, the LCM of 9 and 3 will be 9 only. 9 comes in the table of 9 at 1. So it will be minus 8 into 1, which is minus 8 plus. Now 9 comes in the table of 3 at 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. Now you need to subtract 12 minus 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7 by 21 plus, now here you can see that minus 8 plus 3. So minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5 by 9. Now I can see in the first bracket 7 and 21, they can get cancelled. So it will be 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are. So first bracket will become now 1 by 3. Now here plus minus will become minus 5 by 9. Now we need to take the LCM of 3 and 9. It will be 9. Now 9 comes in the table of 3 at 3. So we are multiplying 1 with 3. And 9 comes in the table of 9 at 1. So we are multiplying 5 with 1. So 1 into 3 is 3 and 5 into 1 is 5. So it will be 3 minus 5, which is minus 2 by 9. So minus 2 by 9 is the answer. Now let's see the third part. It is again the same property you need to use, the rearrangement property. Again we have to combine the two rational numbers. So for that, let's see the rational number first. So for the first rational number is minus 13 by 20. Second is minus 5 by 7. Third is 11 by 14. And the last one is 7 by 10. So if I see the denominators of these rational numbers, I can pair this 20 denominator rational number with 10 denominator rational number and the 7 denominator rational number with 14 denominator rational number. So I can write down in curly bracket minus 13 by 20 plus 7 by 10 in one bracket, and in other bracket I can write down minus 5 by 7 plus 11 by 14. So now we have to write down the property using commutative and associative property. Now students, remember very important point that you need to write down whichever property you are using in any question, because this will be carrying marks in your paper, in your exam. So if I see the first bracket solve, so it will become minus 13 by 20 plus 7 by 10 in one bracket, and in other bracket it will be minus 5 by 7 plus 11 by 14. So if now I have to take the LCM of 20 and 10. So because 20 comes in the table of 10, so the LCM will be 20. Now 20 in the table of 20 comes at 1. So we will be multiplying minus 13 with 1. Now 20 comes in the table of 10 at 2. So we will be multiplying 7 with 2. So it will be minus 13 plus 7 into 2 is 14 in the first bracket. And in the second bracket we will take the LCM. So 7 and 14, the LCM will be 14. Now 14 comes in the table of 7 at 2. So we will be multiplying minus 5 with 2. And 14 comes in the table of 14 at 1. So we will be multiplying 11 with 1. So it will be minus 5 into 2, which is minus 10 plus 11. So students, now minus 13 plus 14. It will be 1 by 20, and in the next bracket minus 10 plus 11. It will be 1 by 14. So now you need to add 1 by 20 plus 1 by 40. So we have to find out its LCM. For this, we on the extreme right hand side we can do our rough work. So let's take the LCM of 20 and 14. So it will go at 2, 2 10 and 2 7. Now it will again go at 2, 2 5, 2 7. Now the LCM will be 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So this will be 2 twos are 4, 4 fives are 20, and 20 into 7 is 140. So the LCM is equals to 140. So now here we write down the LCM as 140. Now 140 will come in the table of 20 at 7. So we will be multiplying 1 with 7, and 140 comes in the table of 14 at 10. So we will be multiplying 1 with 10. So it will be 1 into 7 7, 1 into 10 10. So it will be 17 by 140, the answer. So students, in our third session, what we have done, we have discussed questions related to commutative and associative properties of rational number. So these are the practice questions which you all need to do in your homework along with the questions discussed in the class.